if anybody's gonna join or anything. But this is genuinely the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Nobody tells you how hard it's gonna be when, you know, like, you're just going to college and everything just kind of starts going and taking a turn for the worse. Do I know why I deserve, you know, getting put through this in probably one of the toughest situations of my life? No, I don't. I don't understand why I have to go through this trial of being alone in college and trying to figure out what exactly I need out of life. And it's probably one of the hardest experiences ever, if I had to be honest with myself. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess. And the thing is that I fell in love for the first time, genuinely. And since falling in love with someone, it's been probably a harder discourse for me, because I have had to, you know, go through all of this alone now, after having somebody the entirety of my time. And it's just been really tough. Really, really tough. And I don't know what to do. But I keep it real on here. I keep it genuine. But it gets hard. It genuinely does. And when whoever said college was easy, lied. Hello, Abby. But yeah, I mean, genuinely, whoever said college was easy lied and made it a story. Hey guys. Hi, how are you guys doing? I'm glad to see a lot of you guys popping in here. Thank you. I'm from Alabama originally. I go to school in Mississippi. I'm also good, for the most part. If you guys have any questions for me or just want to pop in and say hey, that's fine. I was kind of just, you know. Thank you. I am studying mechanical engineering right now, but I am changing my major to a double major in art and music. Thank you, Jedediah. I really appreciate it. I've not ever been to Virginia. No, I haven't. I don't smoke. Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Smokey. So I have like a lot of artistic things I like to do. I'll show. This is my current project, and it is for my best friend who loves Hollow Knight. I don't play an instrument, but I like to sing, so yeah. Double majoring in art so I can draw, maybe do some fashion design, I don't know. But I just have a lot of creativity that flows through me. I'm 18. I'll be 19 in April. Yay! Oh, thank you, Jedediah. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just work on like little things here and there. Yeah. I'm just low-key trying to figure everything out. It's been tough. I've already been through 2 majors. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I can do career-wise, with that, but I'm trying to figure it out and just go day by day. I'm hoping to get maybe like some kind of internship in an art program or something. I don't know. But maybe get recognized for some of the stuff that I do. This top I got from, I believe I got it from H&M. I could be totally wrong though. That's awesome. I wish that I could play an instrument. I have just never gotten into genuinely playing an instrument. So, I don't know how to play anything seriously. I know how to play a couple things on the piano, but that's really all I got, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I probably should do the engineering first, but I just don't have, like, really any interest in it at all. And it's genuinely me being, like, genuinely depressed while I'm here, doesn't really make it any better. And I'm, like, barely getting by my classes. Like, I just don't have any motivation to do anything currently. So if I keep staying in engineering, I'm just going to tank my GPA, and that's not going to look good on my record. Hello. I do like anime, yes. I have a JJK poster back there. It's not in frame, but I have one. My favorite is probably Haikyuu. I got into playing volleyball because I watched Haikyuu. Yeah. But nobody really tells you how hard it is to go through college and stuff. When you start off being in a relationship with somebody and thinking, oh, I'm going to have this person for the rest of my college career and nothing's going to happen. But then studies kind of like take you by surprise and kind of hit you like a truck. And then you just, you just kind of fall off. And the only reason you guys break up is because you're so consumed in work that you just can't get past anything. Hi, Evie. I don't think I'm dry. I mean, I've been talking this whole time, but if you think that I'm being dry, then you can just go to a different stream. But anyways, so I just got out of a almost year-long relationship, and the reason behind it is we did get overconsumed by our studies, and he kind of took it like mentally, so it was like at a point where, like, he just couldn't handle a relationship mentally right now because of that. And so it's gonna take some time. I don't know if we'll get back together or anything, but I mean, only time will tell, and I can only, get past how, everything goes and how I see things and everything else. But it's definitely a learning curve. I find it like really eye-opening to, you know, just go through these things alone and, what? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are genuinely like insane. But yeah, I'm just trying to go day by day, figure things out between me and him and just myself. It sucks being alone. It really does. Like, but I guess I have to be comfortable with myself before I can be comfortable with someone else. And that's the one thing that, you know, I find to be the hardest thing. It's actually called septum ring theory, so if you're gonna say it, at least get the theory correct. It's not called nose ring theory, it's called septum theory, so, you know, get your theory straight before you come after me. But hey, guys, I'm not sure, Jedediah. Maybe, maybe like 20? I don't know. But I'm just, you know, I'm trying to fill up my schedule so things. The septum ring theory is basically when conservative guys think that women with septum rings are unattractive. It's a inconclusive study, one might say. So. Well, I'm not crazy, but whatever, however you want to take the theory. Thank you. Well, conservative guys think otherwise. Hello. Yeah, I know. I know I'll grow. It's just hard when I haven't been like alone in so long, you know. It's hard when you are first starting out being like, you know, happy in your own skin and everything. But that's something that I have to learn in order for me to genuinely be in a relationship with someone. Especially if, like, you know, me and him are wanting to work things out, or whoever, you know. The best thing is to just work on myself and him work on himself and just go from there, you know. But yeah, it's been, that's how I'll say it. It's been, but yeah, if you are thinking about going into engineering, it is not easy. I will say that. It's not for everybody either. Hi. thank you. I'm really happy to see when people like my content. I kind of just, randomly post and everything, but I'm really appreciative when people enjoy what I post. I'm not really creative when it comes to video ideas, but yeah. I've seen you on a couple of my comment sections, so I do recognize your name. But yeah. Hi. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So are you. You're the best also. Yeah, what's going on with you guys? I'm interested to see, like what's going on in my viewers' lives and everything. Oh, thank you, Charlene. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to do better with my view count and subscriber count and everything this year, so I'm hoping for the best. I have to pay rent next year, and I don't have any way of paying for it right now, so I'm trying to make money off of YouTube so that can help me. But yeah. I'm glad this stream did that for you. But yeah, I low-key just trying to keep myself busy by doing things and figuring things out. But the best way for me to do that is either going on live and talking to you guys, or I don't know, just living my life. But yeah, other than that, not really much going on. I feel really alone and stuff like that, but that's what comes with being alone, is feeling like you have nobody. But I don't know. My friend Maya stayed with me yesterday, and I really appreciated that, but obviously, there's only one person that I want right now, and I can't have that person. We're still best friends and everything, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this stream short, and yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, appreciate you guys for joining and everything. But bye. I love you all.